So you know that already that this has been now 2 days since admin house has been down? Well, I want to explain the full reason why admin house is down. So, it's been like 2 months now. I'm gonna fully explain the real causes of admin house. No misinformation available. So, what I did explain about was that news. So, newbie said in the news, in the announcements that says news, no, the game is not deleted. We are progressing the the data rollbacks to recover the data that Roblox corrupted. So what Roblox did was nuke about terabytes, or maybe even I was saying gigabytes of data, or maybe hundreds and thousands of gigabytes or terabytes off the game. The data stores that someone's been touching, like this, and then deleting it by crashing the computers of data stores of admin house to fully kill it off. So, one day ago, that Seattle Diallo said that note if I get hard banned by 9 SSD. I have 9 SSD and Saturn School Wi-Fi blocked. So 9 SSD slash Saturn School Wi-Fi. If you are seeing this, then don't comment. Staff, if you're seeing this on any of my hard bans, then unhard ban me. I'm not unhard banned, so yeah. I'm not hard banned, so yeah. Which was only a little bit of an update here. Hello, hi guys. In discussion. Gusta. What is Gusta? Bro. Dev of the game? He can't dev though? Okay. This is the stupidest question ever. Maybe we don't look at all the devs. That is a bit too abnormal here. But you're going to laugh about this. Saturn. 2D ago. Former member of admin house. Fire Gusta, just fire him, bro. His entire website is vibe coded. I have proof of him using AI and AH. He can't dev. Throw him out. No. We're not. We're letting Gusta do the thing. However, we do have an update though. In today's admin house world, I'm gonna have to reset my keyboard, but wait, it's not resetting. I'm actually pressing FM plus space. If I then focus on the OBS, I could reset my keyboard. Don't know how to reset. Wait, give me a key to reset. Oh. Right, I don't think there's probably not no key to reset. Here goes my computer. Trying to switch my keyboard. FN, win. Win lock. It's not my time, my computer just lagging very hard. But I am running out of storage space because I'm going to delete the storage. Could have been like 6 gigs of more storage so my computer doesn't stay around 80%. Okay, there you go. So, what I was saying here was that it already just comes to 9 SSD at this rate. We're going to hop on to a special website within Admin House itself. Or Google Chrome. Who's silly to even open the video player? Is Admin House back yet.goostergamermtw.com. Currently, it says it's been completed. However, they haven't checked since yesterday. Currently, 8,849 players on Admin House overall, or 8,849 users, has their data Roblox applied so far, which is peak. Oldest version found, none yet. Newest version found, none yet too. Task complete. The task was complete at 2:13 AM, and Admin House should be expected to go back up on August the 1st, 2026 at 4:52 AM. Well, actually, it might actually come back later than that, actually. So it might come back actually earlier than that, actually. August the 1st, 2026 at 1:13 AM. And Mouse should be back at UTC 000 time. Well, for UTC 000 time, Admin House will be expected to go back at 1:13 AM. Which means at your local time that most users are on, which is UTC plus 8, UTC minus 8 I think, or minus 7, minus 6, is probably going to be around, I'd say, that the target time for that is probably going to be like 17:13, 18:13, I don't know, 17:13, 18:13, 19:13, UTC plus 8, UTC minus 8 I meant. Some of you watching there. However, want to go to Discord. So, what happened here is that I've actually ran my computer for a bit longer. I've made a YouTube video about it. And already, I've already saw my Discord. Once my video hit 100 views, DXFC and Satu saw my pending friend request, which is what happened there earlier on. So I will accept these, and we still... Okay, there's now an actual update now. Lepayu said, well, 18 hours ago, a DM request. We already know that, and he probably also saw my video about Admin House being down. So of course we're going to accept that. We already know this is a person. I made an AI out of you. Well, that is actually crap. I'm Creepy Clown. Oh my god, it already just came? Don't mind me. Why is it saying minus? He already came up. I'm pretending to be the XFC as I dare now. Right now. So, that's what happened. The XFC is already... He just already just came. I am not the real DXFC. Of course, you're not the real DXFC. It's just Saturn. But I was actually saying that Admin House will be back, expected at 1:13 a.m. I'm not gonna go through Saturn's Discords, but I meant actually. Where is the global announcements? So that has never been updated ever since. In-game rules. Yeah, that's never been updated. It never shows anything. Oh my god, hello Harley, your videos are amazing, thank you. Oh my god, Saturn's already got into our video through a recording software named OBS, wow. We already of course know. Saturn already sees it. 404, thoughts not found. So of course Saturn already showed our video. Putting your PC into a fish tank is just a little embarrassing. We never do that, of course, but you'll need to get a computer and you'll connect that into that one. So Saturn already saw us. Okay, wait, one? Oh my god, we already got a 7 friend request already. Guess what it says? Listen here, you ungrateful snob. Give me my basketball back. But we do not have a basketball, so of course, no basketball left. So you're gonna get the basketball back, though. But I was saying that if Aminals was down again, it's probably due to 9 SSD. Bloody hiding. So, by the way, I wanted to say, I'm 9 SSD. Somehow you don't talk in game, so I know what I'm gonna spell for because I'm confusing. 9 SSD didn't break the game. However, he did break the audit logs. But I wouldn't say that even further. Bloody hiding already broke it. So, you mean bloody hiding actually broke it? That means other people backdoored this as well. I think there's another person with an alt that actually backdoored this. But, of course, it's actually because 9 SSD already does this. Oh my god, Harley! Oh my god. Every time I'm on OBS, I hate the crasher! Yeah, so crashes, of course, actually breaking Admin House. The reason why crashes are also breaking Admin House too is because crashes are making Admin House go down. So, like, I would say that during 6.6, Feature literally got hacked into the AHSL and probably bypassed the admin panel and starts banning players. So, what I was only saying is that Admin House, of course, would have been, I don't know, I think Jaden U2008 was using admin panel, banning those players and banning those players as well. Or hard banning. So he's hard banning crashes and also that what. And the reason why I was saying that is because I get this as the only one's trusteds. Or some trusteds. So that means some trusteds have already warned from that JNU 2008 guy. And also staff. So some of them are being pulled from the trust list. And Manning was actually the known one to be data wiped using, because JNU 2008 was using the load tool and was pulling players from my channel to get banned for, or warned for, well, warned for exactly no reason. So that's what I was only saying. Who did it first? The question was Jaden U 2008 featured a creature. This is more further than I was expecting, because now this case has been running on Admin House for now entirely nearly 2 months. So, nearly 2 months later is one of these Admin House moments. My computer has started to crash, and over time I was only realising that my comments were turned off, which was a whoopsie here, because I bet it's probably because it's something to do with my fingers being faces. So I will enable the comments right now on my main video, because it turns off by default on YouTube. Secretly does it. And that's all I was only saying. But then when Jaden U 2008 used admin panel to exploit to the banned people, he was already doing it to make the game go down and disable AHSL, which AHSL was disabled 1 month and 6 days later, 8 days later. Of course, I'd say that 1 month, 8 days later, that AHSL is enabled. That's why I was only saying that these Admin House players are going to do it. Of course, Featured a Creature had ults, but it's unclear that he didn't have ults, even more ults with 10 billion user IDs. Because that's what I was only saying. Because Unverified Can't CMSG is now back with a different name. And of course I wouldn't experience how long it would take for these guys to get banned. And it all started with Vanilla FreeX kick vulnerability, which was all the way back into May 2026, I'd say. Well, actually, the 6th of June 2026. That AHSL has been disabled. Enabled and then disabled again. Into what I was explaining. So, what I was explaining here was that still that what I was saying was that, you know, so you know what just happened? Like, I'd say that if you are seeing this, I have currently made admin house. We're currently going to get admin house opened early by getting this video hitting views. If this video hits, of course, 50 views, admin house should be back up. If it doesn't, then of course I would say not. But it only takes just around. So we're trying to get admin house open back early because why not? The HSL will be actually whitelist only. That's what they said, and then all vulnerabilities would patch and HSL was enabled without. Wireless only. Should be wireless only for the non-trusteds. For the trusteds only. Damn it. Getting rid of HSL completely will be easy. Well, I'd say easy. It'll take 5 minutes to remove all the default code on start. Vanilla F3X was being leaked. Vanilla F3X vulnerability. This of course just got leaked.
I made it again. Huh?
It leaked very quickly and servers were of course laggy. So what we did was I made a video about the prediction. And something happened when this happened. Vanilla F3X vulnerability. I mean vulnerability. I was wondering who that was. Vanilla F3X kick. That has started to patch on June 21st, 2026. Far off valve bounds. Getting Vanilla F3X kicks looped.
Flying!
Damn it! Vanilla F3X kicked.
At you.
I wouldn't say it's at you. It's either one of those two guys. And I've claimed close to Uno's video that it was actually Emil guy, I think. If I search up admin house, it will come up with one of the fewer videos that admin house is showing. And most very recently, I think. And a VIP server. I wouldn't say VIP server, but Mega Brick. Well, that is Galaxy Warper's video. I wasn't mentioning that, but I was mentioning this guy, because I saw this guy's channel through that part. And I almost lost my data when I joined. I just joined and the camera broke. We are finding a suspect who is kicking us with Vanilla F3X. They were blaming Uno for this first, saying, yeah, it's you. Which is the guy in the 18 age group. And of course, why does he make his videos play at 1080p 30 frames? It should be a 60 frame option if you download OBS. He should have set a setting 60 frames. But 30 frames is okay. It's just a bit normal for non-game. This is a non-gaming video anyway. if it was 30 frames. They said, "Where's Milo?" in system message. That's probably might be Galaxy that's saying it. So this guy's in a higher age group, which is the guy in the video, and it shows that he's getting vanilla F3X kicked. And of course, like, this is literally 1 month ago, June 20th. So, exist, because why not, Liam? 22nd server. This is the exact same server. We're both recording admin house at the exact same time. It's a bit evil. In admin house. Explain here. He has voice chat in an 18 age group, or 21 age group, I don't know. Because we're not either in these two age groups. I think this guy might be either in the 18 or 21 age group. So it's saying that I think Emil is the kicker. And this guy had just got vanilla FX on a custom server, and he thought that he's getting kicked, but no. It's because vanilla FX must have been enabled. But it's crazy. Of course, I'd explain one of the two guys, but Saturn, of course, used a bypass where bloody hiding, or any guy of bloody hiding, I don't know, was actually giving dev candidate Saturn by using code of A to sell. Well, actually not A to sell, but a, of course, script within the, well, I don't know, meant the script in a private server using Delta Executor. I don't know if it was Delta Executor, but they were giving him the script and executing it, and he got dev candidate, and he gave it 9 SSD himself dev candidate. Then during this incident, 9 SSD has been sudoing them, the admin panel, and of course, game banning the people by sudoing the admin panel, and then it's what happened here. If I search up admin panel, it'd come up with no videos, but if I search up admin panel, it'd come up 5 videos. I'd rather just scroll down, all the way down, that I got game banned. I don't do load string, but of course I'd say that those were the players in the server. One of the staff actually did check the server logs 430922. And the video, of course, got Saturn hard banned with the ban alt true. Then followed by a second chance, Newbie, of course, unbanned Saturn. And then SSD will of course do this. 12 likes, 784 views. That has already been a hit. And the guy was named NanSSD. 20 minutes after that, he got unranked. Meaning that the mistake was already heard, and that's it. Support ticket answered, bugged, and then that. So good. Account terminated, not terminated, game banned. Account terminated. User attempted to request action without permission. I'm the only one recording this on camera. The Vanilla 3X vulnerability pushes 11 days back to where HSL has been enabled. So, biggest vulnerability began on the 26th of May, of course, 2026.
What the fuck?
Where vulnerabilities started to be exposed over to Admin House on the 26th of May 2026.
What the? What? What? What hell? I don't know how to sleep off. I made the best thing.
So I made the best thing.
What the heck? Holy shit. Holy crap. What happened? You disconnect Wi-Fi? What happened? Someone freaking exploded. Look at this. What? Oh, blood! It's able. Holy.
Which caused HSL to be disabled. And it's of course because of Your Car Is Mine. They got banned for leaking Vanilla F3X vulnerabilities within the Admin House scripting language. The funniest warning connection loss only pulls to 25th of May 2026, where avoiding has been pulled. Vanilla F3X vulnerability already takes the way back all the way down to the 22nd or 23rd of May 2026. Well, of course, that happened. Doesn't get logged. It's probably random Google when I join in. Voiding is now patched as of 7/14/26, so probably no one will be voided anymore or any longer. But it's the time that random goober hates us. Enemy has a lot of thing. The enemies have a lot of thing. Wrong talk. Oh! Very illegal voiding. Just got voided. And why the hell is his chat from there already white? So white, and it's not even going spaces, and it disappeared. Your car is mine apparently did the voiding, which is very silly, of course. But voiding vulnerabilities has been started to be all the way till October 2026, where law links, you know the guy, only like 25% of people remember already, has been found a way to void people. Way back in August 2025, I say. But it got to Saturn alts, or maybe, of course, the crashing alts, in 2025. October, I'd say. But blacklisted. So, of course, it's very hard to scroll down, but if I search up blacklisted, the blacklisted us for no reason and removed perm admin from admin house. You are blacklisted from server. I know you come back from another server. And there's one comment, but it's hidden. If the newest, the staff would have already banned the guy by telling the staff. Once after the video was produced, the guy was already been banned 20 minutes after the video was produced. And that's because staff have already, well, of course, a trusted actually saw the video and managed to reach to an admin house staff within under an hour of seeing this video being produced or made. However, this vulnerability, of course, took place on the 31st of October 2025, where a lot of people has been getting blacklisted for no reason. You need to get admin to run the command RE. Complete the obby to claim your admin. Now, this happened even worse at this time. Well, it didn't blacklist all of them this time, but blacklisted us in admin house. Blacklisted us, not a part 2 one. This video is a bit same, but variant closer to mobile. I'm not, of course, on a 15 or a 16 or a 17, but I'm on an iPhone 12 here when this happened. You did open the ticket. I'll get your username, and I tell staff. And you get banned. Close predicament. It's the fake guy. We've been voided for no reason. If we search up message, there was another video that is 2 minutes and 43 seconds long, and on the exact same day, 31st of October 2025, that says, can this guy stop doing this? Otherwise, the same guy with different is getting banned forever. Getting banned on hard ban. Is it not admin that keeps doing it? And will he stop forever? Yes, he might. Because he keeps doing it. If a staff sees this text, server logs 255585, which staff sort of already saw, way before the video was even... way after the video has been produced. An admin panel had only close to 10300. Private server. Limit. Of course, HSL logs can't be reached through a server log. But it's what I was only saying. Of course, that has already been checked, but they've already. I don't know what happened here. Either this guy has already been banned, or he just been stopping. He must have either just got stopped. Using a void command where this was being produced. Completely cancelling off the roller coaster at a late part of 458.4 meters. That is actually roller coaster version 1. And that is still close to how long it takes. This version again is crashing me for no reason on the 52 views. Tanked half the crashes and crashed them. Brother doesn't know about alt gens. We already know now. And that is Linux 333. Not that evil, but we've now been put into an AH project that is currently being produced as the AH crashing project in around 2025, 2026. And we're going to be actively putting it into our AH crashing project, where we're going to gather up archives of videos of people crashing before their video's been deleted, known as AH_archive in 2026, or AH_archive 1. This is going to be a good project, but here's what happens when they crash. Of course, this is a 60 frame a second video, but it isn't 60 frames a second because it's 30 frames. 30 frames a second, and it is at a lower resolution of 1922 by 1336. My tablet doesn't have that resolution at all. But I'm being crashed for no reason at a frame rate of a device that is 30 frames, and it's harmless completely. Of course, the video will lag so much to get into the point where it comes to a frame. A frame. The GPU has been using 1.80 milliseconds and the CPU is at 16.61, meaning that we have a total of 56 frames a second in our game. Crashing at the part of where the point, well, you might see my game crash it here. Using admin has scripting language. The video hasn't even been cut, as you can see here. And you can see that it teleported. However, it pre-rendered the frame at that frame point because the iPad was so powerful. Where of course would give us massive CPU spike of 1176.53 milliseconds, totaling our frame rate to 0.9 frames a second in our gameplay effect. And we get getting caused with the GPU being spiked to nearly 2 seconds of internet peak. In under 2 seconds of a video. And what makes this even worse is that the CPU throttles to 3144.16 milliseconds and GPU at 6103.79 milliseconds, causing a total effect on the iPad Air M3 CPU, meaning that we need to get a very, very powerful device to not handle the crashes at all. And this is an ARM chip, not an x86 computer. This spike continues to happen within a point of hitting CPU timing of 3 seconds. I'd say that now 4.4 seconds due to the fact that we're hitting nearly 0 frames a second. 6,000 milliseconds. A network ping totals out to 4,699 milliseconds. Meaning the internet connection is probably 50 times, or maybe even have what I'm saying, around 5,000 times slower within the past 5 seconds of the game happening. With 6 seconds on the CPU, meaning that we're going to be pulling just 0.16 frames a second, I'd say, for our internet connection to be halted. The CPU now gets lowered to 2162.32 milliseconds. And then the update gets to 3000 milliseconds and then goes down to 14.94 milliseconds, causing stutters in the screen recording itself, prioritizing the game and not the recording, even though both priorities aren't both equal to each other. Causing an equal effect, frame rate of course will go backwards, teleporting to a waypoint of an elevator just to crash the game. And once that happens, CPU will constantly trigger over 1+ second of frame effects, causing a whole game to completely lag. And the frame goes backwards and then forwards at 16.96 still, and 2 milliseconds on the GPU. Causing real proof to CPU hikes, getting the staff to, of course, ban the guy in under a day. 17.25 milliseconds constantly on all the video clips, and not even one of them that is even loaded a minute of a frame has been preloaded. Meaning a frame has already not been loaded for a total time of just 2 minutes on the video at 1080p 30 frames a second. Yay! HCL came to crashing vulnerabilities in 52 views 17/1/2026, causing a whole iPad game to crash. C-frame crasher. C-frame crasher. C-frame crasher. C-frame. It causes the frames to go backwards and then forwards, and the iPad causing the system to freeze. The AHSL crashes are finally here. Holy crap! You survived it! How did you survive that? Only a matter of 5 FPS. In a matter of 5 FPS. I felt FPS lag. I knew the animation was lagging. Oh no, you CLLGUIs? Me too. Damn it. Damn it, he used CLLGUIs me true. I found out we was crashing me for no reason. Why else you charge to the orange now? I think everyone did actually. No! He crushed me! Why did he do that? Of course, player didn't see this, but video of it. I'm getting crashed. Down! An abuser was sent to redacted! That's what they get. Wow. They don't send them to redacted. This guy's so pinged. Okay. I jumped over the screen to watch you crash the entire game. That game's harmless. Of course it isn't harmless. Lag! Yes, I'm on mobile. This is on mobile! This is on mobile. Actually, it's on PC. That's your iPad. iPad. Good running. You crash him. Crash me. You crashing me for no reason. Going in front of player. There's a chance. So, iPad S 1381S
having frames surround.
Well, of course, he's just holding the iPad, silly.
There's no frame. In 27 seconds, we're gonna get a frame on the screen. 0,
20, 30, 40,
no, 15 seconds to get
50, 60.
L. And a purple screen of death.
A purple screen of death happens on Apple iPads with metal graphics, of course. If metal graphics, of course, is going to lag so much, it gets to where the point of the screen goes pink. Roblox Plus has also reported the pink screen issue, which means when you go on Roblox pink screen, of course, the pink screen of death glitch is back.
Love Roblox? Earn Roblox digital gift cards with Microsoft Rewards.
Which happens to graphics
I don't know about you
in
guys,
metal.
but
Metal
personally,
graphics is going to be very laggy. Well, it's not going to be that laggy, but metal graphics is a glitch. With a pink screen of death
games and
glitch.
software are really fascinating.
Where the software gets killed.
I don't know how into Roblox did because it's back. Or it was from an admin claiming they fixed it. However, I don't think they did because it's back. So the glitch I'm going to talk about in today's video is called the Roblox pink screen of death. Now it sounds pretty deadly, doesn't it? Roblox, because when he backs out to his home screen, you can see it's fine. All of the other apps are okay. It's just when he opens up Roblox, it
The pink screen of death affected metal graphics GPUs, iPads, running iOS 16.2 or 0.3, causing a pink screen death and the three flames only flashing. 3 frames. The Roblox pink screen of death happens to be a glitch on iPhones, iPads. There's probably, of course, no glitches, but it's a full recording of pink screen of death.
Peter Smith?
Which happens in iOS 15/16. And this is an iOS 16.4 bug. Getting the pink screen of death, and games would obviously, of course, glitch, causing a crash on the iPads. Not the iPad Air 2, I'd say. Causing a glitch to all Apple's own metal graphics GPUs, causing the whole games to do that. And if you're very laggy on metal graphics on an iPad, it'll do a purple screen or pink screen at you. Causing whole games to completely lag and having flashing lights. Causing glitches on iPhones and iPads to appear very buggy. And even on an iPhone 7. Causing whole games to completely flash purple or pink screens, which is a known issue in 2023, affecting iPads and iPhones. We're all cooked about what happened.
If you played Roblox games that included admin scripts back in the day, you'll probably remember this, the infamous kidnap command. Although it had a different name in some scripts, the command would follow the same formula in every script that
Roblox pink screen issues have caused in the 2023, causing the screen to, of course, go pink on either iPhones or iPads running iOS 15/16. And this is the latest one, affecting a device running iOS 26. However, this issue has been technically fixed this year in 2026 because of Apple's own metal graphics having a lot of issues. This one is only affecting this iPad. A very powerful iPad. An iPad Air or an iPad Pro. Affected only just for following iPads with the purple screen glitch. And this happens on iOS 26 as well. Using the new liquid glass design, causing iPads to completely go pink. Either games go and crash, or either a bug where the game will completely crash through iOS 26 or iPadOS 26. And it causes your iPads to crash. Even though this is technically patched. However, that got triggered inside an HSL vulnerability on iPads. And if you search up crashed, and scroll down to further of 2026, I'd say 2026. So because this is a an older iPad with metal graphics, this is an iPad Air 2 released in 2014, and it's the oldest iPad to be ever supported in Ammonaus to this day. However, Roblox will be dropping support for iPadOS 15 in July 2027. Users on iOS 15 will no longer play Roblox ever again during the day of July 2027.
Shut on iPhone! No, Chris! Alright, I just executed it, I think. And now I should need to teleport to House. Yeah, 150 IQ! That shuts it up, doesn't it? Haha! Easy. We took out of Crash's control! Hopefully we'll play that audio.
We took out of the Crash's control,
Yeah.
I'd say. Because iPads now become uncrashable playing Roblox. Is very silly.
I'm bad. No. Lagging again.
Lagging.
Oh no. Okay. Look at that. Hopefully
Peakly.
Come on. Wait for it.
I'd say Peakly over Peakler.
One. I just moved and crashed. Well,
Just moved and crashed. Simply moved, then his tablet crashed.
Oh, you see that?
And the chat becomes very laggy because it says FP cam out.
It's flashing. Oh no!
The chat's completely flashing.
Uncrashable. I scratched it. It crashed to 4K. You know what?
So tasty! Yum yum! RB. Bit evil. Crashes.
Yeah, iPad's uncrashable. Uncrashable iPad!
Ah, many crashed.
Your iPads never crash.
It's
I
so
have the
rare that
power of
I'm playing on
the-
an iPad Air 2 from 2014. It's because I had the only tablet.
No, I got killed.
By a skeleton.
Crash.
And then his whole game crashed in his iPad Air 2.
Wait for that. There you go. He's killing everyone.
Oof, oof!
Teleport to Salmon House.
Let me drive to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. To the...
Players. Oh no, it seems like I'm gonna get crashed again. I'll just teleport to my house. Wait a minute. And yeah, it seems like I'm not even actually moving. It looks like a scrambled scrap. Scrambled scrap! I am gonna be seen like that now. Because it's faking. I can't even move my screen.
Causing a frame trigger
I'm doing that.
to flash an iPad with a Power VR graphics card.
Shut.
Don't run the E command.
Literally, iPad happened.
Okay, I'd say that he's in the abyss, not crash, but...
Check now. Open the box.
And yeah, when you reopen Roblox, the game goes back to normal. Lepe iRobot crashed. And I'm the only one on that server. So, of course, these are all crashing from 2025. But this happened on the 1st of December 2025. The iPads are a bit evil, but just the lagginess or crashiness affects the admin house. However, it's not in the list of ASL vulnerabilities. But however, it is, because of law links. Feature the creature. But potentially, it reached the limit of how many times I've got crashed before ASL vulnerabilities got patched. Causing a whole ground of admin house just to hit. Causing the textures to amazingly do that. But it's all the kind I was seeing. Limited time crashing. So there's probably about nearly no more crashing anymore. But it's basically all I was saying. But 1, it's never crash again. 2, you'll get banned for crashing. Other people have did it before and have got banned and warned. So better off not doing it. And it's also probably nearly the 3rd reason why I'm gonna as well be down. Of course, now that I've been using Discord less now, and it's because the reason is I want to go to the actual Discord, so this one here, Discord, probably not work, but Discord, it's probably on too, yeah, it's too laggy. And there goes menus. Menus. It's probably this video. It's very short because probably no image. It's just only a frame in 240 frames. The hell? The classic Cameron House fail? Yeah, go fish. So go fish. Watch out for the Harley exploits. Yes, like how the real Harley talks. Harley's just an app, bro. What if it contains a backdoor script? So this happened already yesterday at 22:42. But Saturn is currently being active. Which is very cool. But anyways, like and subscribe, turn on notifications. We've already explained a lot of them, not a lot of Animal House. For some reason, like Chrome doesn't want to display, but I was only saying that the Discord ones. Why is there a minus on my screen? What does that mean? Minus. Do not disturb. Oh. That's probably what it means. So that's all what Animal House was saying, 29/7/26. So, the reason why Animal House was actually down was because Roblox itself has removed or nuked the data, causing thousands and millions of terabytes. Well, I wouldn't say terabytes, but 2.23 terabytes has been data leaked to Roblox by the hackers over on Amin House. Crazy. It's bloody hiding. Evil. And it was the start of it. Vanilla F3X vulnerabilities, Edge Cell vulnerabilities, and even crashing for no reason caused 2025, late 2025, and server lag issues. Optimizing. It's a backdoor incident made by someone over at Amin House named Bloody Hiding. Is Amin House back yet? GoosterGamerNTW.com. Status phase 3 complete. Total users processed 200,903. So that's 200,903 users over there that has registered on Amin House with at least 52 million visits in the game. But anyways, like and subscribe, turn on notifications, see you next time, next videos.